So I feel like in the future, like historians, like we go digging through dirt and we find some hieroglyphs and we're like, ooh, what does it mean? I think future historians, when shit's gone tits and like society builds up, if we're lucky, they're gonna be digging through the dirt and find hard drives and find a lot of them with Undertale related stuff, and they're just gonna think like, damn, it's just like their religion or something.
Like there's
There's so much content for this.
I mean there is, dude. Like I was thinking about actually starting to like watch Glitchtale on YouTube, which is like an altitude verse about altitude universes, and basically
It's an exploration channel.
Kind of. It's I cannot really explain yet, because you're about to learn the details you need to know for like to unlock all of Undertale knowledge. Basically, what you're doing now is you're knocking on the door to receive the key that you need to understand a lot of Undertale, and then even then you don't understand fully because there's another route we gotta do.
It's the key to the Covenant Ark.
And just to
of
get
Noah's Covenant Ark, basically.
Oh man!
And then when it opens up, like if you don't fully get it, you'll melt.
The next
Ark
route
of the Covenant. That was it.
I'm not sure if I want to make you do it or make you watch me do it.
I mean, I would like to fight some motherfuckers. Just a couple.
All right, let's do the next one, Dark Souls style.
Oh yeah.
We just go like we just switch all off whenever we feel like, or when we die, we switch the controller and stuff like that.
That would be hilarious.
That'll be fun. Oh man, this soundtrack, bro, it's good.
Fucking bang. Look,
It's a
like,
banger.
for real. Like I never played fucking Undertale before any of this. And I was always a little on the fence about it, like, what the fuck, man? There's a lot of hype, I get it, cute game.
Yeah.
But it's fucking dope, dude. Like, there's so much to it.
Like, when we started playing this because, I randomly came across some soundtracks from Undertale when I was listening to some music and vibing. And, I got the idea to do a Let's Play, so I told Dennis about Undertale, like, hey man, we could play some Undertale on the channel. That might be good. We can do some fun stuff with it, and I think you'll really like it. He's like, yeah, let's give it a try. So we give it a try, and
Fucking love it, dude.
It's weird, but it's better than I remember. You know what I mean? Usually when you play a game with a story for the second time and you know what's gonna happen, it's kind of like, But I feel like because I've been watching you like uncover the plot and
it's
like,
a lot more fun.
Figure everything out. It's a lot of fun, like introducing.
And it's
people
also
to this
just you're playing it together, so you have multiple like you're voicing the characters. I feel like that. Because if you're just reading this, it's just like. You feel something faintly resonating with Asriel. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But now it's like you feel something faintly resonating with Asriel. Oh.
Yeah.
It's like oh.
Every fucking thing in the game has like their own little voice.
Yeah.
I like how we've really explored our capabilities as voice actors throughout this. This is better than the actual visual novels we've played on this channel.
But the problem with the visual novels
they
is
don't go anywhere.
They don't go anywhere. The writing is bad. And the character design is boring and bland.
Yeah.
So you can't really give him a personality either with the voice.
I will say, I am perfectly willing to do a. So it's funny. In the last episode, I briefly mentioned playing some Cloud Meadow with Dennis, just for the fun of it, and it actually turning out to be an actual fun little game.
It looks a lot of fun.
So, on that note, I was thinking like. Yo, we could make a Pornhub account and like do it like a lot of like just play eroges and just like play Monster Girl Quest and shit, because that's an actual good eroge. Okay,
it would be
to
hilarious.
The people at home, if you want to read something that'll both disgust and like amaze you, just read Monster Girl Quest. It's so bad,
I've watched
but it's so good.
I've watched the anime it's based
Like
on.
the writing.
So I know it. It's funny.
No,
But it's different, right?
That's not at all. You watched
Oh,
a
Monster
completely-
Girl School or something.
Daily Life with Monster Girl. That's
That's the
completely
one,
different. That's
yeah.
all a different fucking writer, different
Oh,
everything.
okay.
Monster Girl Quest is a visual novel, not an anime.
Yeah, I know
And
that. I know
but it's also an RPG, so you have to like to engage in fights with monster girls and shit. And if you lose, you get raped and die, and in the writing, right, it starts off pretty bland, and you're just like, okay, whatever, like I'm just here for the anime titties. But then like a couple hours in, you're starting to go like, okay, this is actually getting kind of fun, like with the fights and all that. It's kind of engaging. So in the meantime, you haven't touched your dick in like 1.5 hours, and you just keep playing. And at that point, it stops being porn and just starts being a game and visual novel that you're playing. and the story, right? When you think like, oh fuck man, we finally reached the climax. No. The fucking writing takes a fucking 180 and goes bonkers. It's way better than it deserves to be. I haven't played Paradox yet, which is like the sequel to it.
It sounds actually good. Like that's the nice like because of all the other fucking visual
Bruh.
novels we've played, it's so bad. It's so bad.
It's so good because you start out with this companion and it's blatantly obvious who she is. So the game makes like kind of fun of it, and like I don't know how to explain, but it's something that you have to play to understand why it's so weird and good. Because the Monster Girls are also really graphic, like really like, and there's types of Monster Girls in there that you just
haven't
don't,
even heard of.
yeah, well, that you just don't consider. Like, how many type of plant monsters could you possibly... Snails, ants, bees...
Manapees?
Everything.
Roly-polies?
Honestly
Is
though,
there a roly-poly?
if we get to 420 subscribers, I'll go through the effort of editing a censored Let's Play. Alright, where Dillis and I play through it.
Alright.
It would be... It's incredibly long though.
Mm-hmm.
It took me over 100 hours to finish.
Alright, so you're telling me there's a lot of like writing, so of course it's gonna be long. And
Yeah.
I think there's big game aspect. But guys, I rolled my joint.
Oh yeah, this is just an in-between briefer episode, by the
So,
way.
yeah.
We've done a couple of these before in Dark Souls and Portal, where we just, in between the episodes, we're having a good conversation. So, we'll carry on this good conversation next time on Jazzgrass. Bye.
See ya, bye.